my Ariana Grande phase.
I love how she's got to convince the rest of them, like, I could look like her if I wanted to. Me, Vanessa Hudgens, I could, if I wanted to, look like Vanessa Hudgens. If I look like a princess today, that's because I am one. Hey guys, magandang umaga o magandang gabi, depending on what time you're watching this video. My name is Monica and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be on the new Netflix original with Vanessa Hudgens in it called The Princess Switch, Switched Again. It is the sequel to, I believe, last year's Christmas movie that they came out, again with Vanessa Hudgens, called The Princess Switch. I did watch the first movie. I don't really remember a lot of it, to be honest. It just felt like one of those Christmas movies that like Netflix and other companies just kind of pop out every year. But the premise of the first movie was kind of a princess and the pauper type of situation where our main girl is just kind of a normal girl, just I think she's like a chef or something, or like a baker, and she happens to meet this princess who looks exactly like her, and they decide to swap lives for a day or two just because the princess is so tired of being a princess. Romance is in there, as you always have to have with these type of movies. It's a rom-com. So from what I understand, the sequel has a third doppelganger of them, and she's blonde. And that is all I know. I haven't watched the trailer. I've literally just seen the promo picture that is on Netflix. That's it. That's all I know. So I don't think there's anything else for me to say. Let's just get on with the reaction. They're starting it very jolly. It looks like
You remember me.
an advert.
I'm Stacy. The King of Montenaro died, and Margaret is now in line for the throne, which has royally messed up everything in the romance department.
Why? I completely forgot. She married the prince. It worked out for her, didn't it?
59th Annual International Baking Competition.
The first time I kissed my husband, Prince Edward, was under the mistletoe.
Aww. It's so difficult for people to make good Christmas movies now. I'm not gonna say that this is bad, but I know what I'm in store for, you know. It's gonna be cheesy, we're gonna get some cliches, romance, all of that type of stuff.
Plenty of time together.
Christmas in Montenaro. Sounds absolutely enchanting.
Ugh. I heard that. Why did we hear the kiss? It was like wet.
She just sounded so sad when I called her.
Like it or not, she's next in the line of succession.
He does not care about Margaret.
Remind me, why are we talking about Margaret again right now? Well, there are other things we might do to relieve your anxiety.
Man said, who cares about your friend? Let's get jiggy.
The breakup must have been incredibly hard for both of them.
We could light a fire.
She was about to move to Chicago.
We could open a bottle of wine.
They were almost engaged.
We could put on some music.
He just does not care about her friends at all. He's like, I need sex. Who cares about your friends?
Yeah, well, men never know what they want.
I know what I want.
He wants to get jiggy with it.
So unless you want to go to Chicago without me.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna pack and catch the first flight out in the morning.
She ditched her husband so quick. Oh my god, are they even in love? He doesn't care about the things that she cares about, and she was so willing to ditch him super quick. Around Christmas as well.
Stacy, what are you doing here?
I was in the neighborhood and thought I would check on my business partner.
How does he know the difference between them? They're both Vanessa Hudgens. So what if he looks and he's like, I can't look at you. You look exactly like my ex who broke my heart.
He hasn't gone on a date since the breakup with you know who.
You know who, as if someone who looks exactly like her is standing right in front of him. I think it should bother him a bit more.
Besides, I mean, she's moved on. I've moved on.
So she's in line for the throne, and somehow that means that they don't love each other anymore. Oh, darling.
I'm so happy you're here.
So happy you're here. Is she not more upset to see her ex? She's happy to see the little girl, but she doesn't see the ex. He's literally standing right behind it. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of lights. That's how you know they're rich, because they can afford to have those lights up every night.
This is absolutely wonderful.
The electricity bill, though.
Where's the kitchen?
This way.
They're still quite flirty. So they're not on bad terms when they broke up. I don't know why I thought they'd be on bad terms, but they're quite flirty. Why didn't they just get back together again? I don't understand. I'm all for just being with the person you love, okay? Oh, I love her outfit. The color matching the lipstick. I am living. And the necklace on top of the top. Love it. Mwah.
There's the sugar behind the flap.
I'll get it.
It's quite all right.
Oh, it's gonna fall on them, isn't it? It's gonna fall. Oh! So classic. A kitchen scene having a flower food fight. Oh my gosh, this is the scene in Glee with Quinn and Puck.
What in the world is going on here?
Antonio!
Antonio!
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Is he gonna be the new love interest for her?
Shake your hand, but
No worries. My pleasure.
He's like, don't touch me, peasant.
Well, all right.
I mean, I'd look at Vanessa Hudgens the same way, but the way he's looking at her is like, in his mind, they're not broken up, man.
But I thought you could use a little guidance.
Is he gonna
Maybe I
be
understand.
like the evil right-hand man, like the Jafar, you know, pretending that he's guiding the king or whoever's in charge, but actually got like some ulterior motive?
Never have enough tinsel. At least that's what my
Why is she so
nanny used to
awkward?
say.
Anyways, don't mind me. I'm just gonna...
Why is she being so awkward? Did she think she walked in on something personal? Because he just kissed her hand. It's not like they were doing anything. Why did she even go in that room in the first place? It looked already done. Wow! I like her dress.
just show him how it's done.
She's holding the other guy's hand still. She just switched it over. That was really funny. Wow, I love that dress. And the back, the low back. Wow. You can't deny Vanessa Hudgens is gorgeous.
Why don't we go back to spontaneous?
How?
Well, if you have time tomorrow,
That
maybe
they
we can
look
go for a
really
drive.
bad when they're dancing. What is this shuffle like little movements that they're doing? I don't it doesn't look good. And she's like the belle of the ball as well. Like she's the star. People will be watching how she's dancing and it's just
Maggie Moo. Oh.
oh no, what is going on?
I'm so elated. You made
Elated.
proceeds from tonight's event go to one of the royal charities.
Is no one gonna comment on the fact that it's also Vanessa Hudgens? It's like no one gonna comment on that.
And then we jet off to Capri for the New Year's. But I fully intend to spend as much time
What
as
was
possible.
that?
You're the one who switched places with my cousin.
Cuzzy.
You two seriously look like twins. Spoopy.
So do you. You're just wearing a bad blonde wig.
Reggie Mindy!
Oh, why can I hear that with such clarity?
I can see the family resemblance.
Can you? Because it's also Vanessa Hudgens.
But I've no idea how she pays them.
Your Highness.
She pays them with clout.
Why couldn't you be the one who gets to be queen instead of your stupid cousin?
Oh.
Be set for life.
Here we go.
Just
They're gonna
stop
do a little
talking.
swippy swap forever.
Leave.
I've spent the last several
I'm
months
obsessed with her
analysing
dress
the
sense,
impact of
actually.
tariffs on
I
the
love
trade
it.
deficit.
I need to get me some more
No one's
regal
even asked my
clothes.
opinion.
You've also become the queen of my heart.
Queen of my heart. You know what he looks like? Have you guys ever played Episode, the game where you can like create your own story and it's like you choose what the characters do? He actually looks like one of the made up characters in the game. The one that's supposed to be good looking, but I always change what he looks like. I
I really don't know what to think.
feel like he's moving in on her kind of quickly. Like, okay, the king just died, but she still has her ex. They only broke up 6 months ago.
We'd make a fantastic couple, you and I.
He's very forward.
Everyone says so.
Everyone says so. I'm pretty sure he wasn't in the first movie. And if he was, I don't remember him. And also, why didn't he have a bigger role? Not everyone says it because you weren't even important enough to be in the first movie, my guy.
Don't you think he's trying just a little too hard?
I think, oh my god, he does have an ulterior. You know, I was right on both fronts. He wants to be the love interest only because he has an ulterior motive. He wants to marry her because she's gonna be queen, so that he can be king. Got it. I know the plot already. And then the other girl's gonna try and swap places with her so that she can be queen. Everyone wants to be queen, apart from Margaret. Woe is her life.
I got your message you wanted to see.
Oh no, he's gonna try and scare him off.
I did.
He's gonna be a big meanie. I can feel it.
Could it be that you're holding her back?
Oh, the classic, you're holding her back, be the bigger man, be the better person, if you love her, you'll let her go, type of thing.
You're a baker from Chicago.
You're a baker from Chicago. You're a peasant. Get away from the queen.
Natalie will walk you, me, through the reception, and then it's back to the palace. That way you and Kevin have plenty of alone time.
How many
together.
Christmas trees does this house need? You seen that? There's a Christmas tree in every corner of every room. It's like, in case you've forgotten this is a Christmas movie, here's another Christmas tree.
Tell Edward about this?
The less people who know, the better.
I'll fake a cold or something.
She's not even gonna tell her husband! They do not love each other, I'm telling you.
I am donating them to the orphanage.
Didn't I get you that scarf last Christmas?
You did. I love it so much. I got another one to donate to the orphans.
Why is she lying to her husband?
If Betty Crocker from Belgravia could pull the switch, why can't I?
I'm not feeling it.
My Ariana Grande phase.
I love how she's got to convince the rest of them, like, I could look like her if I wanted to. Me, Vanessa Hudgens, I could, if I wanted to, look like Vanessa Hudgens.
Cousin Max ain't gonna go along with any of this.
Which is why you'll have to grab her and stash her somewhere.
Stash her somewhere. For how long? Forever?
Maggie, no. It's your cousin.
I know I'm supposed to hate her, but I, like, really hate her.
Oh, well, I'm afraid Lady Margaret's turned in for the evening. Yes, tomorrow's a busy day.
Oh, and who's going to be captured instead?
So busy with
For the Christmas
Stacy.
concert.
Listens.
Oh wow.
Oh, why did he smile at that? He should have batted her hand away.
It's Christmas Eve.
So it is.
They're gonna switch places on Christmas Eve and she's not gonna tell her husband. Are you kidding me? Another Christmas tree, guys. And another Christmas tree. It's a bit much. Look how many Christmas trees.
Finishing touches, rings. Oh yeah. Ugh, those
Oh.
are taken off.
Oh, that's so weird. They just went and swapped rings. Like, she just took off her wedding ring. And she's gonna wear something else. That one's clever. They just so happen to have the exact same phone as each other as well. And they can just swap the phone cases.
Penny for your thoughts.
Edward, how lovely to see you.
Now she's got to pretend to her own husband that she's not who she is.
Because nothing is more important to me than her happiness. Stacey's everything to me.
I can't believe she's not crying at this. Like, imagine hearing the love of your life, like, saying that. And they think they're not talking to you, you know? Like, it's not forced. How is she not crying right now? I'd be crying. And how many Christmas trees? Guys, you know what?
Why not?
Drinking game. If you ever watch this movie yourself, take a shot every time you see a Christmas tree. You're gonna be wasted.
Ooh, I quite like this one.
No, you don't.
I do. I think that's cute. I don't care. It's Christmas. You can wear whatever you want. Christmas theme. Do it. Could they not not think of an actual joke, so they just were like, right, we're gonna start the scene with you laughing. We don't have to know why. You're just having fun. Just remember that you're having fun, but we don't have a joke for you guys to laugh to. Our writing isn't that good. We don't know how to funny.
I thought we were gonna live the simple life.
You were involved with a Duchess. I don't know how simple you thought your life was gonna be. They have no chemistry, I'm sorry. Watching their romance, I feel nothing. They just look like awkward and like stumbling all over each other and everything. I don't feel any chemistry. I don't feel any type of relationship from them.
Lady Margaret Delacourt.
For a romance movie, I'm not feeling very romanced right now. Oh, of course. This is so obvious. The only two friends that the blonde girl has. As if they wouldn't be able to... Whatever. She has not got her hand on her face at all. You need to cover it. I'm not giving any tips on how to chloroform people or anything, but like, that's not how you do it. I'm sorry. Did he really just rub his hands together like a Disney villain? It's gonna be a bit peculiar for Margaret to start hanging around with the only two friends that the cousin has, and then she also disappears. Is that not gonna seem a little bit like, I don't know, suspicious?
Oh, I had the most enchanting time of my life.
She's like, what the hell? What's going on?
I've never been happier in my
She's like, I don't know how to pretend to be Stacey.
I have absolutely no idea what you're
Oh my gosh, she's gonna force her to be Stacey forever. That's so funny. She's like, we're staying switched, and that is final. You cannot have your life back.
It's a nice muffle.
Well, it's not mine.
It's not mine. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's not.
Oh, they're like squabbling. Oh my gosh, they're really they're not comic relief, they're just annoying.
The woman upstairs in my suite is not Princess Stacy, unless she's gone completely off her trolley.
Completely off her trolley. Just put it down. It's your room. Why are you trying to hide that you're wearing your own stuff?
The time we spent together today was truly magical.
Yeah, I thought so too.
She's gonna dump him again. This poor guy's heart is gonna be broken into so many little pieces.
She changed her mind.
She dumped the both of you. She don't want you no more.
Are you sure she wasn't pranking you?
Pranking. By the way, if you prank your partner and tell them that you're gonna break up with them as a prank, you're a terrible person. That's not a prank. That is emotional manipulation. I thought I would just put that out there for anyone who thinks those pranks are funny. They're not. They're awful. There you go. That was my PSA for the day.
And underneath all that peroxide, there is a striking resemblance.
No one realized it before then. I don't understand.
You don't need my money. You're filthy rich.
My eldest brother inherited the majority of the family estate.
I knew it. He's just another Hans. Oh, Anna. If only there was someone out there who loved you.
Without a trace, which means Margaret...
He just needs the sideburns. He's literally Hans. What? He did really well. Staying on that barrel for as long as he did. Holding the food. Oh my gosh. This is intense. Oh, the running up the stairs. That's like such a fear, like running up the stairs and someone's chasing after you. Where do you think you're going? Knock her out! Yeah! Is this now gonna be the peak of the movie? Because I'm kind of waiting for it. It all feels at the same level, the whole movie right now.
Well, I spoke to the Prime Minister an hour ago.
And here she is now.
I don't know why I thought that it was going to be another one of them. Another Vanessa Hudgens just walked through the door.
Wait a second, wasn't that the turn off for the airport?
It was,
getting kidnapped, bro.
but the bridge got washed away. Summer storms can be so unpredictable.
This old man is kidnapping you. I would flip out.
Antonio, tell them.
No.
Guards, arrest this woman at once for treason.
Antonio, it's me.
Imagine she thought that he loved her.
I'm Princess Stacy Juliet de Novo, Windham of Belgravia.
Oh, that title though. I am Daenerys Stormboard, breaker of chains, the unburnt mother of dragons.
Arrest him and take him to the dungeon.
I bet that felt good.
You have no idea.
Why would that feel good? Why would that feel good? Up until this point, you had feelings for him. It's not like he was mean the whole movie. This just came out of nowhere. And you thought you liked him, but now suddenly it feels great to throw him in the dungeon? I don't get it.
No, it's always been hard for me.
Oh no, here it is. Woe is me.
You were born to be queen.
This is terrible. She's actually gonna forgive her. Throw her in the dungeon too. Why is only the guy getting punishment when she's the one who was gonna do it?
Poor girl.
Oh, please. What?
Literally. Ain't no way they're just running straight through. What happened to all the security checks? You need to get there 2 hours before your flight leaves. How are they also getting through without the security checks? Is that the front door? This is not realistic. And this is released this year as well.
Why don't we make this official? Right now.
They're getting married in an airport. Please don't.
This is my fiance, Kevin.
Well, my flight board.
He's like, I got places to be. I was gonna buy a snack and then get on my flight. Like, I got places to be. I got things to do.
Boarding at gate 58.
That's my flight.
Just cut to the chase.
Have you prepared your vows?
I think we can wing it.
Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna miss his flight. He has no obligation to you guys.
I already told you, you don't need to apologize.
It's more of an explanation.
I feel like she should have better dresses. I know that Margaret has nice dresses because she's, you know, royal, but now that Stacy is royal now too by marriage, I feel like they should stop dressing her up in, like, cheap. They're not cheap, but they're not expensive as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like I could buy a dress like that. I think she should be wearing something a little bit more regal. Her dresses, again, they give Margaret the best dresses. It's like they couldn't make Stacy look too nice or too royal looking, because obviously that's Margaret's thing and that's how you would differentiate between the two of them. But like, Stacy doesn't look like she's a princess. I'm sorry.
So hard to listen when you fall into...
Do you do that? Do women do the kissy thing to other women? I didn't know that that was a thing. I thought that was men doing that to women. I also feel like he probably should have worn something a little bit nicer because he is now the husband to the queen. Like, he's just wearing a simple tux. That's it. That wasn't even a good ending. It didn't like end and then the credits. It was like a transition to the ending, and I didn't like that. That doesn't even feel like it ended. Okay, I feel like I was quite hard on that movie because I don't like Christmas movies that are so clearly just, we're gonna pop this out at Christmas and we know people will watch it because people like to watch Christmas movies around Christmas time. And I don't like that because I just find it very cheap, cliche, predictable, kind of boring. I kind of went into this knowing that I wouldn't really like it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if I wasn't gonna do this for this video, I probably wouldn't have watched it at all. It was very meh. I don't even know what to make of it. It didn't really feel like there was any peaks in that movie or like really romantic part. It's like a romance, but there was like no really romantic parts. Vanessa Hudgens is gorgeous. Everyone knows that she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. She looked so good in this, especially when she was Margaret and she was wearing Margaret's clothes. Very lovely, very regal. I don't like her British accent. I have a thing, it's very obvious when Americans try to do a British accent You can just hear it and it doesn't sound good. It makes me cringe, and especially when she was playing Fiona, I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I still love Vanessa Hudgens. The acting in the movie in general, I don't think it was bad per se. Just not like anything very awe-inspiring, you know. It was very just like a bland type of movie. But I do like romances if they're done properly. So maybe I'll do one of my favorite romances, or I'll do romances that I like. Maybe I'll do a video on those. But if you guys have any recommendations or any requests for anything you want me to react to, any TV series or any movies you want me to react to, leave them in the comment section down below and I will most likely do a video on them. So I think that's it for today's video, guys. If you wanted to hear more from me, my socials are also linked down below. And thank you guys for watching if you stayed until this point, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!